It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. On the Browns sideline, get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. His side has alternated losses and wins across the first 3 weeks of this season. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Working now from the gun. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Browns.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Lions' 35-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
A 2nd down run by Ford. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Also a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, okay, I guess. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. I'll throw it. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. Buying some time left. He's going for it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Airing it out to start this drive. Brought in by Burks. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking in the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's good.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down.
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. That's complete, David Njoku. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
It's a gain.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Browns. First
They're going to throw out of the gun. That'll be complete to Burks. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 14.
Pass play coming here. This one's caught. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
He's going to throw it again. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there when there's not, well, this kid can run.
Browns ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and
He's dropping back to throw. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As a quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
It's Ford on 3rd. Trying to plow ahead for the 1st. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of it.
The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead. 1st down, play action. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. On target here to Njoku. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Throwing from the gun. Has the hook up again to Njoku. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear it.
He is rocked, that ball's free, and the Lions have recovered it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket.
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. To throw here on first down. Catch made left side by Judy. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now looking to throw.
At the 34-yard line.
Buys time, rolling right. Nobody in the neighborhood of that incompletion, and the flag comes out for intentional grounding. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6. That still brings up 4th down.
He was brought down by Nick Herbig.
The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field. And he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations and everything else? He said, oh yeah, you throw in these dual threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. That one's complete, right side. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th.
The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They go play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Trying to throw this from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First down.
Working on first down. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
Back to throw now.
And 3.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
It's a gain of 3.
Pass play now. Flush out out to his left. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Throwing from the gun here. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. The Lions get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that point. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Big strike downfield to Judy. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 21
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. That finds Burks. Complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. They get there to take him down right around the 41. On the line for another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
24 yards. That's another Browns 1st down.
Looking inside the red zone. Looking for an open. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not